It took a lot to put this in place. We're building a competitive league. We're also building a league that's built for the fans. Today we're going to announce the New York team, the Gotham Ballers, which people estimate would finish 5th or 6th in the world in the Olympics this year. You can take your own look at the team and who's on it, but it's an impressive group of players. In building this organization, it's been key to find the right people. It's my honor to introduce our New York president, who's been a friend and a colleague in building this over the last 2.5 years. Walt Frazier is not only a 2-time world champion and the icon of New York basketball, but is also very, very intuitive about what it takes to continue your career after you've done playing.
For me, it's a way of giving back. This league is about guys who've been out of the league maybe 5 years. And looking at these guys, they all look like they can steal hoopers, man. They're all in great shape. We're going to use the restaurant as a meeting place after the game where the fans can come and mingle with the players. So these guys can really have an impact on our kids as very positive role models. I love the name Carl, the Gotham Ballers. That's a very catchy name. But I think we have the recognition. We're bringing in named players, not guys that they're not familiar with. Carl, I would say to you, few guys can turn a dream into reality. So I know this has been your dream, and right now we're on the threshold of making it a reality.
First thing I'd like to say is that, I really appreciate you guys from the League Pass, from really understanding what we're trying to build here. I think you really have to understand the concept and what we're trying to do. The second best basketball team besides the NBA is the one that I hope that we at Champions are able to put together and accomplish. So when you look at basketball, there will be none better than us except for the NBA. There is incredible value in the guys that we're putting together. These guys can play. They're going to be able to actually do things that we don't necessarily do now, be able to get to the community, be able to have somebody touch you, be able to have kids actually say, I see a professional athlete. If we can accomplish that, and then have a league that is competitive and the community owns us and be able to expand the game, then I feel like I've accomplished my goal. But it's not an easy task.
At the end of the day, we're trying to build a new brand of basketball. And so I'm very excited to be a part of this. I think one of the keys too, and even talking to Mark, is basically guys are excited right now. It's going to be fun. This is a great opportunity where guys who have been retired for 3 to 5 years can come in and continue to play. And not only that, it's an opportunity to expand not just this brand, but also working guys in just the business relationship part of it. So they're doing a great job of expanding it in so many ways and not just basketball.
I'm really looking forward to being the very first coach of the Gotham Ballers. This is going to feel like that competitive void I've had since I retired. I wish we were playing a game today because I'm ready and I'm fired up.
I'm a kid that grew up in New Jersey, huge Knicks fan. My mother's one of the biggest Knicks fans in the house. I know what New York is about. I know this fan base to me is the best fan base in the world, especially when it comes to basketball. And for me, for us to be able to play on this stage in New York City is nothing like it. To me, this is the best place in the world to play basketball.
I'm putting my fitness into Corey's hands. He's gonna be right. We're gonna give a great. It's gonna be a great time for us. I think providing another engine out here for the kids to look up to. I think this is gonna show kids. It's gonna show them they can land somewhere in between and still accomplish some of their dreams. So, thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to getting out in the community. Looking forward to playing basketball.
I came all the way from Paducah, Kentucky this morning, to get here, so I was excited to get here. I remember one of the worst things that happened for me was the fact that I had no place to put the knowledge that I had when I left the game. And that was very frustrating for a long, long time. But this league is giving guys the opportunity to not only play, but also be involved with management and understanding the nuances of the game and how to make it work. And one of the things that you try and do, if you've made a pretty good name for yourself, you want to try and keep that name up. And after thinking about this and looking at this league and what the possibilities of, I thought it was a great way to lend my name to. Next year we kick off with all the games, and I'm quite sure you're going to be very, very impressed as well.
These guys have a tremendous love for the game. you know, that they're actually leaving the game, and most people actually are starting their careers in whatever type of profession that they're in. So for us to have this league, and I'm tremendously excited.
We've had a lot of fun in putting together the New York team. We're going to grow the league. We're going to impact the marketplace.
Champions, we got game.